Nay, what is up, YouTube? My name's Chef Bojack, and I'm here to express a little disappointment I have. So, yeah, let's begin. So, at the beginning of this school year, it's my first year in high school, right? So, I'm in my first drawing class. Just sitting there, finally being a good kid for once. Like, I didn't do anything really bad until these older kids who shall not be named, but I think some of these kids I'd considered close acquaintances slash friends. They're nice to me, except one. One of them thought I looked like a horse, and he decided to call me Bojack after Bojack the Horseman cartoon. So, yeah, that's how I'm getting my YouTube name and my inspiration. Don't get me wrong, I think it's funny. But anyways, so this joke has been going on for like months now. They call me Bojack in the hallway now. I don't really care. I think I'm cool with it. I think it's funny. So anyways, like they'd say, "Yo, nay, Bojack," and I'd say stuff. And the art teacher, my drawing teacher, never said a word about this before, right? And I would joke around. I'm like, "Yeah, I identify sexually as a horse. My pronouns are nay, stable, and there." And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against the LBGT community. So, close out of the comments and writing your hatefulness for misusing transgender pronouns and stuff. I don't even know. It's not to offend anyone. I just thought it was funny. So, the teacher, this time, I decided to joke around, right? Because, I thought the teacher was chill because the kids would talk about messed up stuff around him and he wouldn't even care. He'd be like, okay, and stuff. So I take out my Chromebook and I'm on text to speech, Oddcast, and I start typing in stuff. I sexually identify as a horse. And I play the sound. Maybe I'll add a little clip for you guys, how that sounds. The teacher, I didn't think he was in the room, so I didn't think I'd get in trouble or anything. I just thought it would be funny and we'd get a good laugh out of it. But the teacher, he comes out, right? Like, he lifts his head up and he's like, "Do you need to go to guidance?" I'm like, "Oh, crap." I didn't think he'd react to anything. I'm like, "No." He's like, "Do you want to walk down the guidance now, or I'll take you there?" So, for the rest of the class, I'm kind of confused. And then one of the kids was trying to add fuel to the fire by saying, "Oh yeah, he definitely believes he's a horseman." And the guy's just shaking his head. And he told them not to fuel me because I'll admit it, I fuel off of other people's emotions. So, I'm doing this tile in class, right? I'm making a Zentangle, and I made it abstract because I didn't really care. I'm gonna be honest. I shredded this thing and it looked like a pile of crap. But next thing I know, it's about a day later. I'm like, oh crap! If I'm gonna have to go to guidance, my mom's gonna be pissed off about this. I get home, everything seems dandy. I sit down for my half day, and then my stepdad comes in and he's like, "Yeah, your mom wants to talk to you about what happened in school the other day." I'm like, shit. I close out all of my stuff because I wasn't allowed to use it, and I had the most awkward conversation with my mother that I've had yet. And she's like, why the fuck would you say that? Like, not in those exact words, but I'm like, I thought it would be funny. And I told her honestly how, like, the teacher I thought was cool with it and all, and I thought he wouldn't really care and it wouldn't be a big deal. And how the kids were calling me Bojack and they thought I looked like a horse. And I'm like, I didn't think it was a big deal, Mom, because other stuff I lied about and completely denied about it when I was younger. And I've learned over the years, just, get it over with, get it off your chest with my mom. So I told her that, and my mom, like, she was upset with me at first, but now she's, like, upset with the teacher for overreacting. And so now, long story short, nay, I have on my permanent record that I sexually identify as a horse. So yeah, that, and I also have a detention next Monday. Whip-de-fucking-do. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like to help poor little Chef Bojack out here. And if you can help get this video spread it out, that would be appreciated. And help my cause to help defend horses' rights in school communities. Thanks for watching, guys. Give me a big nay. Thanks. Peace. I'm Bojack the Horseman. Nay.
I sexually identify as a horse.